તાજા સમાચાર તમારી ભાષામાં મેળવવા માટે ડાઉનલોડ કરો ગુજરાતી મિડ ડેની એપ.
I actually did not want to date Daniel at all because he was friends with somebody who I did not like at all. So I just figured that these two must be similar in their outlooks of life, but I was completely wrong. My idea of love is completely different than, what happens on Splitsvilla. Look, I get goosebumps. When you put a group of people together who are in their 20s, their hormones are raging, and they are there to have fun and meet people. आप ये चीज़ उनको भी पूछो, मुझे नहीं पता है. You have to meet a bunch of frogs before you find your Prince Charming, and that goes vice versa for guys as well. You know what word I learned on Splitsvilla? Can I just tell you? And it's my favorite word, and I use it all the time. Chindi chori. I know my bad words well. Ask me bad words.
No.
I don't know. Hi, I'm Sunny Leone, and you're watching me on midday.com.
Hello and welcome to midday.com. This is Shachi Chaturvedi, and today in conversation with us we have the entertainer of the industry, your favorite, my favorite, Sunny Leone. Hi Sunny, how
Hi.
are you?
Good, how are you?
So first of all, तो वैसे तो बेबी डॉल सोने की है, but this silver outfit also looking very nice on you. You're looking very nice.
Thank you.
पहले तो आप मुझे ये बताओ, why don't we see much of Sunny in this season of Splitsvilla? Why are you not there in all the episodes?
Oh, because I had some other commitments or I needed to do something, so then it happens every year. A couple of segments I'm not there because we have prior commitments of, big shoots or something.
I miss you in those episodes in which you are not there.
Yeah, I know. But that's good because, that distance makes you miss me more.
So, Sunny, in last few years, show has this new concept of Oracle. How much do you agree with Oracle? Because Sakshi and Justin were not ideal matches, if I'm not wrong, and they're still together.
Yeah, so according to the show, it's based on data. And with that data, we match people together. Sometimes that data can turn out to be modified as time goes by because we all change as human beings. And also, I do think that, data doesn't always control the heart. So, in this way, for Justin and Sakshi, who are still together, they make an appearance this season as well and are still together. It was not correct, I guess. Yes. And, I think that sometimes data and then what happens within yourself and your heart, they can be completely different.
Sunny, years after years, you have seen couples coming, forming a bond, and some of them have later broken up. So, does that bother you?
Yeah, no, not at all. I think it's great. And what I mean by this is that they're in their 20s. This is not a show where we're soliciting the fact that they're going to get married. Do we want to see them together like Justin and Sakshi? Of course, because we want to be able to have that feeling of hope that maybe you can meet somebody amazing and you're with them for years and years. But they're in their 20s. A 20-year-old should be having fun, going out, exploring, meeting different people, and if they meet that special someone, of course, be with them for as long as that lasts. But you can't put so many high expectations on 20-year-olds. It's not realistic.
Talking about this season, some fights have come out of the show in real life. Just for an instance, Sivetas and Anika have broken up. Do you think introducing the idea of exes in the show was somewhere a problem that made this happen?
I don't know why they're not together, but I think that the concept of the show is going to change every year. And it is their job as individuals and contestants and as human beings to decide what's good for them and what's not good for them, what's healthy for them, what's toxic for them. And, the environment in which they are meeting is not our normal space. They didn't have their phones, they didn't have their friends, they didn't have their family, they didn't have anything with them except for themselves. So when you put a group of people together who are, again, in their 20s, their hormones are raging, and they are there to have fun and meet people, sometimes when you go back to the regular world, it just doesn't work out, and that's okay.
Right. When you see people coming, falling in love, and then maybe being together, not being together, there, look out. Does your idea of love has changed somewhere?
Well, I've been married for a long time, so my idea of love is completely different than, what happens on Splitsvilla. And again, like, these are young people meeting other people. You have to meet, I don't know the nicest way to say this, but you have to meet a bunch of frogs before you find your Prince Charming.
Right.
And that goes vice versa for
Right.
guys as well.
Right.
You have to meet so many different girls or women before you know exactly what you want in life. Because when you're young, your priorities are very different. Even your priorities change year by year of what you want in a relationship. So I think that dating and meeting different people is something that is completely normal. And if your families are okay with that, okay with you dating different people or meeting different people and like having conversations with different people, then it's okay. If your family's not, then that's something you have to take up with your family. But
Sunny, how did you meet Daniel? Matlab, how did you guys fell in love? What is that story?
I think Daniel fell in love before I did. We met in Las Vegas through a friend, and Daniel lived in New York. I was in Los Angeles, and I actually did not want to date Daniel at all because he was friends with somebody who I did not like at all. So I just figured that these two must be similar in their outlooks of life, but I was completely wrong. And Daniel was very persistent and asked me out on a date, and I finally said yes, and we met, and we just started talking. And
So he proposed.
he proposed a date, yes.
But out of context, ये मुझे पूछना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो मुझे बहुत मार पड़ेगी. I have watched Kennedy, and the movie got 7 minutes standing ovation at Cannes.
Yes.
Why is it not releasing in India?
आप ये चीज़ उनको भी पूछो, मुझे
ना?
नहीं पता है.
You
But
don't
I
know?
do believe that they have finally locked a deal, and we should be seeing the film come out very soon.
Oh, so guys, happy news है सबके लिए.
जो आपको चाहिए मुझे सेम ही चाहिए.
है ना, मुझे भी सेम ही चाहिए, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
Talking about Cannes, this year the spotlight was on India. Our women have made us proud on the global stage. How are you feeling about it?
I think it's great, and I believe there was a actress who won Best Actress in one of the sections of the festival, which I think is absolutely amazing. I get goosebumps. I think that it's such an amazing moment because it shows the diversity and people's open mind to seeing cinema for what it is, which is just great cinema and great acting. So it's very nice to see that.
સબસ્ક્રાઇબ કરો ગુજરાતી મિડ ડે બેલ આઇકોન પર ક્લિક કરીને મેળવો તમામ વિડીયોના ડાયરેક્ટ નોટિફિકેશન.